Welcome to This Week in How. I'm Professor Bond Ruggles with all of the things you're just dying to know. This week, I'd like to talk about a woman that I have grown to love because of her rebelliousness. She was actually a suffragette, which, as you might imagine, should be near and dear to every woman who has the right to exercise their vote in the United States. But this particular suffragette is from the UK, because just like here in the United States, women in Great Britain and the British Isles also had to fight for their right to vote. This particular woman, her name is Emmaline Pankhurst, and I love her because her famous quote, "I incite this meeting to rebellion," is one that I hold near and dear. She was a little bit more militant, if you will, as a suffragette. And she went through a lot. She was in jail multiple times, and she was one of the most well-known by the women, one of the most despised by the leadership and by the men. But it is through women like her where women like us today were able to gain our right to exercise our civic duty and vote. Now, this year is an election year, but it's midterms. Don't let that fool you. Midterms may be more important than the presidential elections, and so are your local elections. Local elections are really what affect you the most. So just remember, every time you get that notification from your Secretary of State that there's an upcoming election, put it on your calendar, make time to do the early voting if you have a crazy work schedule, and be sure to exercise your right to vote, especially because women like Emmaline Pankhurst truly suffered to give us, the future women of the world, the right to exercise our duty to vote as equal citizens to men. Thanks so much for joining us this week. I'll see you next time on This Week in How.